She wants a hot dog. So that means signs point to yes for a hot dog. Woke up this morning on a vacation day and the bell rang about maybe 7:05. Only to my surprise that it's the gas company. They want to get in the house to move the meter from inside to out. So what a vacation day. Now I have to wait around until they do this. Let's see. Here's our meter inside the basement. Just gotta wait until they come back to take it out of here. I guess I'll just hang out with the family pet. Find out things to do with her around the house. That's all. Right. You a good girl. Who's a good girl? Yes, you a good girl. Only good thing is they put piles of dirt in front of the neighbor's house. They skipped ours, so we don't have to worry about that at least. Here's part of the project. They ripped it out of the basement. Now trying to pull this pipe through. And that's the end results of that. Big mess. Big mess for now. There's some of the wildlife. Well, there's nothing else to do but eat lunch. Ready to eat a nice tuna sandwich. Yum. Well, it looks like our new car is in the driveway or on our front lawn. If you can see it there. Here we are. We're going to make some chili now. You don't have to be Mexican to cook like one. We're starting out by stirring some of the beef. And after that, I'll return with some more. Alright, so the next step would be to chop up some peppers and some onions and fry them up in some olive oil. But in this case, we cheated a little bit because now they come frozen and they're already mushed and chopped up. So you just add some olive oil and heat them up in a pan. Looks like the beef is getting almost done. So we'll drain some of the fat in there and then we'll return again. Okay, so now it's time to rinse out the beans. I'll just put some beans in here. But once you open the can, you should rinse them really. Once that's rinsed and drained, we can go back to checking on the stir fry of the peppers and onions. You add pepper, some chili powder, and other stuff to that. And it's almost time to blend everything into a bigger pot. Alright, okay, after the meat is put together with the beans and the onions and peppers, you add some salsa. You could also cheat with this. You can use like medium brand of, medium hot or real spicy. But Tostitos makes a good one. Then after you add that in there, your chili is basically finished. You can also add a little bit of tomato sauce, I guess, if it's a little bit dry. But in this case, it looks good. Looks good. So later on, we'll be cooking up some rice. And it's going to be delicious, served over some white rice. Alright, so now we have the finishing touch. We put the rice on the stove. And there it is. So they said, bring it to a boil. However, you must keep it covered. Otherwise, forget it. It won't cook right. It's kind of tricky. Alright, so we'll let you know how the finished product is. There's the chili. Simmer it a little bit. And it's all heated up and it's good to go. Now getting back to the project outside, the gas company just left. Ended up putting this meter outside, as you can see. But the problem here is they left the opening in the cellar. You know them critters, once it gets cold out, they'll try to squeeze their way right in the house. That's what's going to happen. So I'm going to put some of this sealant in there for now and see if we can take care of that problem. I already did. Now look at the finished product. Wait till I taste it. Now, this is the finished product on top of white rice.
Yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum.
Really good. Delicious. And that's what I did on my day off.